to my channel. Today I am going to be doing my second cash stuffing for July now, and it's going to be kind of a week 2 and week 3 because I did my unstuffing last week. So today we're going to be stuffing £345. So if we move these out of the way, and we'll just do a quick cash count up. So we've got 20, 40, 60, 80, 91, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 92, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 93, 10, 20, 30, 35, 40, 45. So £345. I had a bit of a spanner in the works this week, just something I hadn't really thought about or accounted for. Is that my daughter is now 17 and can start driving lessons, and I had not budgeted anywhere for driving lessons. When I learned to drive, it was like £25 an hour. I know I'm going back, gosh, 21 years now. And yeah, now they do 2-hour lessons and they're £75 a lesson. I don't want any hate from any driving instructors. I know everybody's costs have gone up, insurance has gone up. It just shocked me. I just wasn't prepared for that. So any bonus I got is not going on a theatre trip. It's going towards driving lessons. And so I now need to find some more money for that. So I think probably next month, because she's away in Korea for a couple of weeks. So probably next month I'll have to start allocating quite a large chunk to driving lessons, and hopefully not have to take it out of any of my envelopes too much, although I think home insurance might go. I think it might have to be the home insurance one is getting hit first. So yeah, it's been quite an expensive week. She had her first driving lesson yesterday and she thoroughly enjoyed it. And she's got another one on Monday. So it's going to be quite an expensive time. So these 3 weeks she's away, I'm going to properly sit down and look at it. And hopefully we'll be able to work something out, and I'll show you how I'm doing that with my envelopes. So £345. Let's get stuffing. So the first envelope is my spending, and that's going to get £80. It's got nothing in it at the moment because I stuffed 2 weeks last time. So it's 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. And then the next one is Friday night food, and that is going to get 40, 10, 20, 30, 40. That was a bit sticky. Hair and beauty. Just check my pages. Hair and beauty is not getting anything this week, but we have already got in it £250. And no, I've still not made an appointment, but I have had an idea for what I'd like to have done, which is a step further than I was last week. Clothing is going to get £5, and currently in the bank we've got 50, so we've got a total of £55. Gifts, let's have a look in here. So we've got £50 in the bank, and gifts is going to get £5. this week. So I can't, each of these is £10, so I'll just leave that uncoloured for a minute. Etsy is going to get £5 as well. It currently has 50, so we've now got 55. And that's it for the purple binder. I realised when I was editing my last video, the unstuffing, that I completely forgot to talk to you. I started off all right, and then I just kind of forgot to talk. It's just, I was listening to it after, I was like, you're muttering? I don't understand what I'm saying. So apologies, but thank you to all of you who stuck with it and managed to get through it. It was quite a nice amount of money, I thought. I'm very happy with it. I did have now moved it all into my Starling account, and I've actually got £3,000 in pots in there, which is phenomenal. I was so chuffed and shocked when I saw that this morning. So on to the next binder, we've got car maintenance. So that has got £50 in the bank, and it's going to get another 20. So let's do some car colouring. Oh, that was dreadful. Let's see if we can do this one any better. Oh, maybe a little bit. I'll just pop that up there to dry. So now we've got £70 in total in car maintenance. Home insurance. Now this is the one I think, because I was doing this one just to kind of help my husband out and have one less direct debit going out of his account. But I think due to the driving lesson situation, this is going to become 2 driving lessons. So we've got 150 in the bank, and it's going to get another 20 today. These are £20 per house, so I can colour in another house. This is going to be a mishmash, isn't it? Mishmash of colours. Never mind. I'm not even pretending to try and get the right pink. So I'll leave that on there. So that's got £170. Holiday we're still going to plug away at. Let's see what we've got. We've got our tracker here, and we've got £250, and we're going to do another £40 today, 2040. And these are 25, so that's taken us to 290. So we can do another set of wings. I wish it was to go somewhere, but house extension. If any of you are interested, I'll pop a link. I've got a separate YouTube channel where I am just uploading daily shorts and what the progress has been on the house build, which I find really nice to look back on when you know when you've had a day and you're like, oh, what's actually happened today. When you look back, when I'm looking back, I can really see what's been going on, and it's really helping me stay on track mentally. But I will link that down below. So because of that, we are not having a holiday, but we've got so far £290 to go towards the summer holidays, which is fantastic. Christmas savings. So for my husband's Christmas, he's going to get £10 today. he's got 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 1, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 75, 80. Which I think means we can cross off another snowman. 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, yeah. Only 3 snowmen to go. So hopefully this should be fully funded long ahead of Christmas, so I can start on, the money can probably go towards driving lessons. Let's not make this a drinking game video. How many times can Jo say driving lessons in her video? Bathroom fund is next. Yeah, I mean, if you're watching my videos as a drinking game, I don't condone drinking, but if you were going to, driving lessons and home extension, I think are probably going to be the most said phrases in my videos. So that's the words to look out for. So in the bank we have £1,000. Managed to hit that last week. So today it's getting a massive £100. Let's see what we've got. Hopefully I've counted all this right. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. So that'd be 1,100, and then let's cross off. We can do 10 more of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Nearly at 1,200. And now I'm not sure how to continue with this because of the new expense. Do I stop when I get to 1,200? Or do I stop concentrating quite so much on it when I get to 200? I have to see what I decide when we in the next couple of weeks. So we've got 1,000 in the bank, and then we've got 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. So £1,100 in bathroom fund. Kids bedroom, this was the new one we've just started on the back of, because we finished our bedroom fund, so now we're starting on the children's, and they have got £150 already in the bank, and the last one is the last £20. So we'll cross off a bed on here. So they've got 150, 60, 70. Not going to get us very far yet, but as we've seen, these do rack up really quickly when you're concentrating on them, and it just feels so good to see that happening. And like I said earlier, when I made sure everything was all in the right pots on my other account, on my bank account, I've actually got £3,000, and that's it's money I just wouldn't have had saved in those pots for those specific things. So I'm just really pleased with how that's working out for us. And car insurance, which we are not starting yet. So that is how we've got on this this week, where we've posted the money. I hope you are all doing okay, and that you've not had any unexpected expenses this week. They've never really bothered me before, because I've always been a bit of a money hoarder, just not in pots. So the odd expense here and there has never been an issue for me, but this one really has thrown me a little bit. But as with everything, we will work it out, we will get through it, and we'll come out on the other side better people for having had to deal with the issue, because everything we deal with makes us stronger. I know that sounds cliched and terrible, but it is the truth. Makes us more equipped to deal with the next thing. So that's this week's. I hope to see you again next week. Thank you so much for watching. If you haven't done so already, please like this video and hit the subscribe button down below. And if you've got any questions, leave me a comment, and I will see you again in the next one. Bye.